Alright, here we go. We are on day 5, goal 4 for the Lamborghini Centenario. Yesterday I wrapped up saying don't necessarily repair your vehicle as soon as it comes out of a race damaged. Roll into the next one, see if you can do it. Well, this one requires a top speed of 356 and with a damaged vehicle. 3 laps so far around Le Mans today. I only had a top speed of 320. That was not going to cut it. So we're going to zip into this after having repaired the vehicle. See how we go. In addition to the top speed requirement, 356 kilometers an hour, we're also going to have a couple of restrictions on there. Don't go off track for 2 seconds. Well, that means that there's a couple of shortcuts that I usually use going around Le Mans, cutting a couple of corners there. Those are no-go here today. And then the worst part, I think, is the no colliding. And there's 5 other cars on the track here today, and who knows how they're going to behave. It's one of the downsides to a number of these restricted events on real racing, is you never know quite how the other cars are going to move and behave going into a corner, and with a restriction like that, you just can't afford to get caught out by them doing something weird. Normally I might really bully my way through here. I'm going to avoid collisions as much as possible. Lap number 1, and we're going to hope we can outdrive them a little further down the track here. Don't want to get too close behind them into the sweep, because we need better exit speed than they do. So that'll give us there. First 2 races around Le Mans with the Lamborghini this morning determined that the braking zones are about the same as my LMP1. So we're going to wait for the mile marker 1 or the corner marker 1, and we're going to brake hard. Good thing is that this is not off track right there. Alright. Second, pulling away from third. Looking pretty good. Still got to worry about collisions before we can get past first though. So, and braking at the end of the barriers there. Oh, off track going. Nope, got him. Alright, so now we just get to drive and not worry about the collision side of things. Between the second and third markers, 1, 2, right there is the brake zone. Nice and wide, and on the gas. I actually prefer this little stretch of track during one of these morning or evening settings, because the shadows along the edges can be brutal. It's like a strobe light. Alright, just after the first marker, and go. On the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes, and on the gas. And just past the little red pup tent on the left. There we go. And go, go, go. It's not going to hold quite the same as the LMP1 does, so I'm going to be a little earlier in the brakes and a little longer on the brakes through whatever this section of the track up here is called, the S's or something along those lines. Wouldn't brake there normally. And if you get this line right, you don't normally brake there on the LMP1 either. So, we have a good lead up here, and taking it easy through this little section, seeing as how I normally just cut it off. We don't want to go off track and lose the race, and there we go. Goal complete. Goal 4, day 5. Don't forget, at the last goal of the day, make sure you hit the repair, because otherwise you come into the next day with an already damaged vehicle. Very good. Okay, moving on. Service. That would be bad, come into the next day with that kind of status. Alright, that's me. Thanks, guys. See you.